Cow dung is a very useful source of nutrients and used very widely all over the world. It's because of its so much benefits on the plant health and growth. In this video, we will know about some very useful benefits of cow dung compost for our plants and the right way to use this fertilizer, because it is very much important to get most out of cow dung fertilizer. So let's start, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Cow dung compost is the decomposed cow dung waste that have variety of essential nutrients in it. These nutrients dissolves in the soil and helps our plants to grow fast and healthily. Where it have benefits, its wrong use can also lead to such type of leaf burnings. That's why we will also talk about how to use it correctly at the end of this video. Here is a big question, that why cow dung compost is so much useful and important for plants. So there are 7 most common benefits of cow dung compost that make it the best fertilizer for your plants, so let's know about them. The biggest benefit of cow dung compost is that it contains high amount of nitrogen that promotes a very fast growth of leaves and branches. In plant growth, nitrogen plays a very big role, and cow dung is its #1 organic source. Its regular use on a plant gives you a very fast growth of leaves. Means if you are growing leafy vegetables like spinach and fenugreek, you can use this fertilizer and get more and big size leaves. But remember, it is high in nitrogen and should be used in limits. The another use of cow dung compost is that it is an organic fertilizer and makes up the immunity of our plants. Regular use of cow dung fertilizer makes up the immunity of a plant, and in result very less diseases and pest attacks appears. Cow dung can be very useful for smaller seedlings, because at this stage, they requires a stronger immune system. The another use of cow dung compost is that it have lots of trace elements, and these nutrients are extremely important to overcome different leaf problems. Black spots are caused by calcium deficiency, yellow leaves are because of nitrogen and magnesium deficiency, and so on. And cow dung prevents all of these leaf problems very efficiently. Regular use of cow dung compost in our soil mixes promotes the growth of useful microbes. These insects and bacteria help the plant to grow, and cow dung-rich soil is the perfect medium for their growth. Another big benefit of cow dung is that it enhances the soil quality and drainage. Use of cow dung compost in our soil mixes prevents their compactness and erosion. It increases its fertility and make it well-draining as well. A well-draining and fertile soil mix is also very important for the fast growth of roots. And cow dung helps in this way as well. To know all about a well-draining soil mix, you can check out a detailed video from the description box. Another benefit of cow dung compost is that it is best for using on our heavy feeder plants. As heavy feeders like roses, tomatoes, etc. requires a high-dose fertilizer, cow dung can be used to feed them. Obviously you can add other ingredients in cow dung as well. Detailed guides are added in the description box, must check out them. Regular use of cow dung fertilizer on our plants also promises a long-lasting effects on them. As it is a slow-release fertilizer, that's why you don't have to use cow dung so much frequently. To get most of these benefits, the right way to use cow dung compost is very important. So now let's know how we can use this fertilizer. To apply cow dung, dig the upper layer of soil and let it dry. Take a dose of cow dung compost and add it over the soil. Mix well and add frequent amount of water. In the same way, you can use cow dung liquid fertilizer. Repeat this same process every 15 days in the season and 20 to 25 days in the off-season. You should use cow dung compost when the plant is growing fast, and at the starting stage. You can use this fertilizer for smaller seedlings and also use cow dung in your soil mix, but don't use more than 20%. You can use cow dung fertilizer on almost all type of plants, because all plants need nitrogen. At the younger stage, cow dung works really well, but as the plant gets bigger, you should also use some other fertilizers that promotes buds and flowers on the plant. For example, you can use compost, because it contains potassium and phosphorus that promotes buds and flowers on a plant. Detailed video on this is added in the description box. Plants like aloe vera, vinca plant, gazania flowers, and other low to moderate feeders likes a small amount of cow dung, and overuse of cow dung can lead to many side effects. That's why it is also important for you to know about its drawbacks. Overuse of cow dung compost can cause burning effects on the roots, and in results the whole plant can dry out overnight. So don't use fresh cow dung. You can buy its compost that is perfect and safe to use. And to make it even more safe for your plants, you can make its liquid fertilizer. As cow dung compost is a slow-release fertilizer and takes a few weeks to show its results and these benefits. On the other hand, its liquid fertilizer is not only safe, but also absorbs quickly in the roots and shows its results. That's why you should use its liquid fertilizer. A complete video on this topic is linked here, Must check it out.